Hey everyone, my name is Rylee Case and I'm here with Pros. We are a 35-year-old software company with a focus on transportation and logistics. That includes all you carriers out there, as well as any asset-light 3PLs. What I'm here to show you today is how Pros can help you provide the right price for the right service at the right time. In this illustration today, I'm jumping into character of a sales rep for a freight forwarding company who needs to get a spot quote out to a customer ASAP. There is so much manual work that goes into creating a quote, even for a spot deal. First off, I have to find available routes across my carrier network, determine what costs my carrier will charge, and then figure out an acceptable margin that my leadership team will approve of. And after all this, try to guess what my customer would be willing to pay so that I win the deal. And to make matters even worse, I'm brand new to the T&L industry and I'm working from my living room. I've learned that the only way I can confidently get to the right price is either by sifting through a ton of data and magically come up with decades of experience, or leverage the technology that my company has invested in that simplifies all of this work into just a few clicks. Enter Pros. Here I am in Microsoft Dynamics, which is the CRM that my company uses. Pros has out-of-the-box integrations with other CRMs or your own web portal. And I'll tell you, knowing that when I log into my CRM, I'm going to be able to put together a quote super fast with winning prices certainly has me, along with the rest of my sales team, practically living in it. I'm going to my customer account, into my spot quote opportunity, and from here, creating a Pros quote. Yes, you heard right, a Pros quote within this opportunity. To be honest, I didn't even realize I was in Pros. It looks and feels just like the rest of our systems, only easier. Our management team loves it too because you can't have a digital experience without digital information. And now all of that's recorded right there in the system. Now I'm filling out the quote with all of the information for this particular movement. I understand that with Pros, all of this is highly configurable by the business with the intent of making this process easier for me on the sales team. So I am all about it. And I have the ability to narrow down by a particular mode or carrier in my search, but I'm not sure how many options there will be for this shipment. So I want to see all of them to start. Now that I see what's available, I can concentrate on modes for, say, faster service. And I'm even able to include or exclude specific carriers. When this page populates, I see route score, duration, margin, and price for each of my options. These happen to be the items that my company deemed most important. I'm going to select the one with the highest route score. And with Pros, their data science can tell me how likely I am to win the deal at the price that I'm quoting. All of the information in my route is defaulted for me, and I have the ability to add or remove services based on what my customer needs. In this case, I know I need to include the 24/7 delivery option. And boom, my quote gets updated in real time. Pros Data Science uses customer behavior and current market conditions to help determine what my customer is willing to pay for this quote. That willingness to pay is presented to me as a range of price recommendations with a floor, target, and expert price. This can be driven by margin, price, discount, whatever the business uses to price. I know that if I stay within this guidance, that I can finalize the quote and get it out the door on the first phone call without having to go ask mom and dad for permission. There are some situations I've come across where I do need to price below floor, and when that's the case, Pros will route the quote to my manager for approval. This whole process is not only useful for removing the back and forth between pricing and sales, but also as this data feeds Pros, I'm providing better and better offers to my customers, to which they're going to say yes as soon as they see it. All right, I've got my quote document produced right here for this spot movement in the format that my customer asked for, with all the appropriate T's and C's and no errors. So nice. So that was easy. And the cool part is that now all of that information is digitized in the cloud. Pros Science can incorporate that data to become even smarter. And the machine learning and AI algorithms, all the fancy stuff happening on the back end, will learn and adapt to the ever-changing market conditions and help us win more business at better prices. Pros is a modular solution, and this example today is just one business platform that we support. Pros can help you respond to and win more deals that are spots, contracts, RFPs, any type of deal that you do with your customers. Sometimes, us in sales miss opportunities within our existing customer base. And one thing I didn't get to show you guys today is how Pros AI Assistant can tell you where you have opportunities to sell that you didn't know about. Let AI find what you might be missing.